Welcome to an introduction to accounting and to Adminsoft Accounts. In this podcast we're going to show you how we invoice customers. So we're going to move across here and we're going to click on the icon here to invoice the customer, and you can see we have a box opening here for the new invoice, and the first thing we're asked for, it tells us, is please select a customer account. So we need to find a customer to invoice. So we're going to look for our customer and we're going to take Dombey and Sons, and now we enter the items. First of all the quantity, and then depending on whether it's a stock item or a description or of an item or a service, we're going to enter that here in the detail. We are going to say that these are boxes of marigolds, and when I tab along here it's going to ask what it is. Well, we're going to put everything down to miscellaneous. We're going to put one down for VAT. We'll say that each one costs $2.98 plus VAT, and we're also going to invoice them for 10 boxes of violas, which once again we're going to select miscellaneous here, and we're going to add VAT, and these will be at $2.90. And there we have our invoice which we've prepared, and in this case the total is $58.80 with $11.76 VAT, and we are going to post the invoice. We're going to ignore a delivery note here. We can do this in a number of ways, but note that the save here is to save a transaction to work on later. In other words, if you haven't completed an invoice. So what we're looking for is print and post, except that we don't want to waste paper. So what we're going to do is just ask it to print something to Excel, and we're going to post the transaction there. So it's £70.56. So print and post. Are we ready for the invoice to be posted to the customer account, then printed out? Yes, we are. Which it is now done, and what I'm going to do now is we're just going to go to the customers, and we sent this to Dombey's. So I want to find Dombey's. Here we are. And I'm going to look here. The balance is £70.56, which you can see is the balance on this invoice, and this is where it tells us here's our invoice, it's number 3, and we have a balance of £70.56, so we have £70.56, which is outstanding. So we've made our invoice, we've posted our invoice, we've checked that it's there by looking at the customer transactions, and the printout, in this case we sent it to an Excel file, but we needn't have. We would normally have sent it to something else like a Word file if we wanted to print it out. Okay, we'll just close off that again, and that then is preparing an invoice for a customer. Thank you.